And we've reached chapter 5 in our adventure with Bendy. Yay. Yay. Right. I think it's starting to get a little more interesting now. The last reel. Let's see what happens. Man, I'm gonna have to turn my air conditioner off so I can hear this.
Song.
Everyone knows that song. Who are you? Why are you here?
I was invited by an old friend, and now I can't leave.
Then you know more than we do. 1 minute, we don't even exist. Just thoughts. And the next minute, this place.
Are you gonna let me out of here?
Down here, strangers aren't good things. How can we trust you? We don't even know what you are.
My name is Henry. I used to work here.
I honestly don't know my name. So, they call me Alice. But I'm no angel. You go back and rest. We'll talk again later.
Alright, and that's it for this video. See you later, guys.
It's only for a few
I'm just kidding.
hours. No need to worry. I won't go far. Only up to level 6. Just stay here. Keep an eye on Henry, okay? I'll be back as soon as I can. I promise.
Keep an eye on Henry. Chapter 5 is this for like 3 hours. That would be... That'd actually be pretty great.
Here, you must be hungry. Sorry, it's all we have.
Well, I think I like the other Boris more. Chick's kind of cute, though.
I know you're watching me. It's just a little creepy.
You're the one that writes on the walls.
We all do. For some poor souls down here, it's the only way they can be heard. But you don't want to touch the ink for too long. It can claim you, pull you back. That's how I met Tom. I was messing with things I shouldn't have been, and he was there.
Why do you call him Tom?
He just seems to respond to it.
Well, I don't think he's very fond of me.
Let me show you something. A while back, I was mapping out one of the upper levels when I noticed something reflecting off a piece of glass. I held up the glass, looked through, and on the wall behind me was a hidden message. Right there, in plain sight. So I kept looking, and found more and more messages everywhere in the studio. But you can't see them with your eyes. Only through this. Take a look. I don't know who's leaving them, but I think they know how to get out of here.
Where does it all lead to?
Nowhere. I followed them for a long time. Just leads me in circles. I don't think I meant to leave this place, Henry. But maybe you are.
Alice, please let me out of here.
Tom thinks you're dangerous.
And what do you think?
I think you're the hope I've been waiting for. Go to sleep. Maybe tomorrow will be better.
Okay. I was joking when I said it was this for 3
That's
hours.
really stupid, Tom. You shouldn't have gone out there. Now that he's seen you, it's only a matter of time before he finds us here.
Jeez.
We can't just leave him. Not with the ink demon right outside the door.
What's going on?
He's coming. We have to move on. Tom, we have to let him out. I'm sorry.
Wow. What a jerk off. There's always hope. Oh, I can't move when I hold this up because I guess it's tied to my lower motor functions. It's inside the vault. Let me out of here. So many questions. Don't go through the door. Trust her. Follow me. Spoon. Take the spoon. Okay. Oh! Look, there's always hope. Oh, it's a toilet. Look inside. You'll need this. Hey, hey. Is there any reason why I couldn't just kick these off? Huh. They have a little paper fish aquarium. All right. Oh wait, should I? Oh, I guess he changed his mind. Follow me. Do-do-do-do-do. Man, I mean, it's a cool little gimmick, but since I can't walk when I'm using it, it's just gonna slow me down because I'm gonna have to keep stopping to look through it. Oh well, it is what it is. There's something in the river. Okay. What's this? Can I, Okay. There's an axe in there. I want that axe. Okay, let's, get in, I think? No? Wait. Now let's get in? Okay, there we go. Follow the Ink River. Oh, so I have to hold this? Okay. Wait, what? That was weird. I could see things to the out of my peripheral vision more brightly than straight
Sounds
ahead.
like something's stuck in the paddle wheel.
Are you serious? It's back. I'm... What? I lost. I died. So how was I supposed to... How was I supposed to get that can out of there? I couldn't interact with it. I gotta wait for this again. Game. Game, why you do this to me? Alright. How'd that can get there in the first place? Oh no, that can's already there. Well, it's a light. So what was... Okay. I guess I'll have to take a closer look next time. See, look. Look at that. Hey, look, the first barge is already gone. Oh, what the heck? It didn't jam this time. Why am I going this way? The other two clearly went the other way. Oh, man. Oh, I see. Guess I had to smack out the little ink blobs. Probably best if I try not to apply too much real-world logic to this experience. Yeah. Bendy and the ink machine. This is not a very interactive portion. I just follow this river of ink, and every once in a while, the paddle wheel gets jammed up with ink blobs, and I gotta smack them out with this pipe.
That's it?
So this giant hand doesn't get me. Yep, this is the whole game. 6 hours I've been doing this. I'm just kidding.
I thought that was a periscope.
You know, I mean, maybe. Or it's a snorkel. This is Bendy and the ink machine.
It's getting closer.
Not really. How long am I gonna have to do this? You walked in at a
It's at the end, right there.
such an exciting time. This game has a really neat art style, though. It's like everything is hand sketched.
There's a shoot 'em up game like that too.
Can I get off this thing now? Yay! All right. What was that? Oh, the
Which one?
down here we're all sinners.
What?
You bring death. It's like you ever see Fringe? that screen where you can see into the other. No. So
It just looks like a square box with some lights.
Yeah, I just got that actually, the new gimmick they added to the game. I can see these hidden messages, but I can't move when I'm holding it up. So I have to stop and bring it up and look around and then walk for a while.
That
Then
seems ridiculous.
I don't know why. What? Who are you?
Trust you there.
I don't even know this fool. Unless it's the same one that had me tied up earlier. Yeah, I died.
You got inked.
I got axed and inked.
You got axed by ink.
He asked me a question. I ink. I inked. Oh, here he is. So I wonder if maybe I just need a run from him. Actually, I can knock these boards off. No, I can't. Nope. I don't.
Kill him?
Well, apparently he's not a monster.
Monster.
Now I gotta just avoid him long enough. I could jump. I don't think it's gonna help me. I don't think I can hit him without him hitting back. No. I'm not smiling. Am I? Oh, I knocked his mask off. Oh.
You lied to me. You said I'd be free. Well, I'm going to free you now. Free your head right off your shoulders.
Help me.
Sheep, sheep, sheep. It's time for sleep.
Is that Goofy?
That's,
Or Pluto?
well, it's Boris, but the other person that you haven't seen calls him Tom. Aw, thanks, jerk face.
That was close. You're lucky we were in the neighborhood.
This is right after they abandoned me. They locked me up and left me to die.
I don't think so. The searchers and the lost ones built this place.
Oh, I bet I
Someone
can.
must have been keeping them
Can I
at
break
bay.
these now?
Now that he's gone.
No.
Looks like we're in for a fight. Get ready.
What?
Watch out! Here they come!
Oh, are you serious? Yeah. Well, it's better than floating down the river. Just let them do all the fighting.
Your puddle!
Get away.
I've never seen this many before.
It's like playing co-op with friends I can actually rely on. Well,
Get away from me!
that's my line. There's not a whole lot to the combat.
Keep fighting.
I just kind of click and the axe moves forward. No! This game's great.
Yeah, enjoy that.
At least they dropped me right into the middle of it. Why do these guys have hard hats?
Back to your puddles! I've never seen this many before.
I have. Right before I died. Go back to your puddles.
Get away from me!
Oh crap.
Keep fighting.
Oh no no no. Oh look, they're all carrying pipes. She gets a sword. I kind of want a sword. Okay, that's enough. Am I supposed to be doing something while... Or is this just an endurance challenge? Oh! Is that it?
I think that's all of them. But you never know where they're gonna crawl out of next. Probably best if we stay together from now on. Henry? Think you can lead the way?
Oh, sure, I'll try. Of course. All right. See a switch over on the wall there. Locked. I thought that said firm vault. That's a firm vault you have there.
Now that's interesting.
Why is that interesting? I don't think that's interesting. I think it's obnoxious. Alright, let's find the missing pipes. Oh, that's what I have to drain. And I did that. Oh, now that's glowing. Wait, is this? Why couldn't I open it before? I don't. Ah,
I better get overtime for this.
I don't like. I don't like it when games do that.
Always on time.
Okay, here we go. No,
These
look.
guys again. I better stay out of sight.
Oh, I can't close doors behind me. Yep. I'm gonna stay out of sight, but I'm gonna play a tape player nice and loud. Oh, I forgot I have this thing. Well, other than getting me out of that initial cage, this thing hasn't really helped me. What are these, like, little... Oh, are you kidding me? Well, what? I thought it was locked. That guy has a mouth on the top of his head. I thought I just saw two of them. Maybe it went the other way. Look at that genius. with all the locked doors? Man. Maybe I can get in here. Yep, okay. Oh, look, another tape player.
So it turns out it's my lucky day. I got to clean in some of the offices around 2 a.m. last night. And what do you think I find on one of the chairs? A big freaking chocolate cake just sitting there, practically yelling my name. You know what?
A big freaking chocolate cake just sitting there.
Listen, Tommy, I know you boys over at Jet are doing your best, but I'm paying for living attractions.
What am I?
Weird abominations. Whatever that green thing was I saw wandering around your office, you better keep it locked up tight. I realize it was the first to
Where in the world?
press outside of it. Like scare off the bastards. In response to your previous memo, you claim that your failures are because these things are so
Oh, great. Yeah, I know. You saw me. Oh, no, don't. What the heck? Oh, this is annoying. But I'm gonna power through it. Okay. I don't know where I'm gonna find the pipes. This place is a big dumb maze. With big dumb dead ends. I hear you. I know you're there. Wait, sounds like he's on that side of the wall. Anything in here? No. The office of Joey Drew.
I know how much this part means to you, Susie. Alice means a lot to me, too. Gosh, all of my characters do.
Wait, since when can I open drawers?
I, too, really believe my characters are more than just drawings. They're alive. They're part of us. I want people to know them as well as I do.
Can I open these too?
Be able to shake
Oh.
their hand, spend an afternoon with them, love them. Susie, I'll be straight. I'm putting together a small project, a little ceremony. If it works, a lot of dreams will come true. And I want you to be a part of it. I want you to bring Alice to life once again. What do you say?
Yeah, what do you say? What do you say? I don't know where I'm going. What? No. I haven't found a single one of those pipes yet. And this place is just a bunch of empty rooms. But that is literally an empty room. Can I check these drawers? No. That guy's still trying to get through that door. Idiot. That's fine. He's stuck there. That means he's not coming after me. There goes one of them losers now. What am I doing? Ah! Oh, maybe if I go in here, he'll go back over to that door and get stuck again. Go back over to your door. Okay, well, I still haven't found. Oh, should I have been using this? Keep forgetting I have it. What am I doing? The demon has taken it. Okay. Where am I gonna find these stupid pipes?
Back to the old grind.
Back to the old grind. Oh man. Guess I'll look in here again. Try to use this some more. Oh, great. This was the wrong way to go. Yeah. There's nothing. Nothing. I don't see anything at all. Wait a minute. What's this for? Wait. I think I saw one of those, printing machines or whatever they are. Little manufacturing machines. Somewhere. Where? No hidden message in here either? Okay, well, I already know I can't get past that guy without being noticed, so... Oh. Guess I gotta wait for this guy to go by. Oh! Okay. Annoying. Maybe it was in here. No. Where was that thing? Nope. Oh, great. Great. Oh, for heaven's sake. All right, there they go. I have no idea what I'm doing. Oh, yeah. Okay, I figured it out. I need a T, a straight, and an elbow. So that means that I gotta make this one. Then I gotta run back in there, grab another blob of goo. Oh, great, now it's the ink demon. Put that there. Look, dude, I don't have time to mess around. I have to get another blob. He wasn't there before. Oh, great, it's a dead end. Oh, goody. Ugh. This is so stupid. Uh... Yep. Give up. Walk away. So now I gotta go find the... Oh, for crying out loud. Oh. Wait a minute, isn't he supposed to go in the other way? Oh, for... Oh, great. Will they follow me out here? Yep. Oh, great. Oh. I guess they... That's right. Keep moving. Oh, there's a box there. Okay. Whatever. Oops. There's my elbow. This is so tedious. Oh my goodness. So perhaps it's faster just to keep moving. Well, now they... Oh! I don't even know what to say. Like, I don't even have commentary to add. Oh, for crying out loud. You know what? Screw you. That's right. I gotta get it here. Alright, that's the last one I need. This time I'll go back. I'll go this way. I think it's a little bit shorter. Yeah, I don't care about you guys. But... Okay. There's the T. It's gonna be the most tedious thing. My goodness. Types and problems. Mostly problems. Mostly problems. So what did I come in here for? Oh wait. The demon has taken it. What's this?
Looks like whatever was here was taken long ago.
How did you get down here?
It pays to carry a rope. You should try it.
Look, I know where we have to go, but it's not gonna be pleasant. The Ink Demon has something that we need. I'm going after him.
You want to go to his lair? Are you crazy? That's death.
That's where the trail seems to lead.
Well, it's probably close by. Probably through that door.
But
it won't be easy to open. I'll need 3 gears, a crowbar, some kind of counterbalance. Huh. Well, that works too. I guess.
Am I really short? Well, I've had a sneaky suspicion for a while that I'm not human anyway. So...
Hey, here's my old desk. I wasted so much time in this chair.
We're back here?
Quiet. Don't make any noise.
Oh, this way to death. Cool.
I've never seen this before.
You just said don't make any
I
noise.
don't see any way around. Nothing to build a raft with.
We'll have to wade across.
We can't. We're not like you, Henry. If we go in there, well, a drop of water in the ocean is rarely seen again.
And I guess it's all up to me. And I don't even know what I'm doing here. I don't even know why this is all happening to me.
You're here for a reason, Henry. There's always a reason. Even when you can't understand it. It's time. Set us free.
Okay. Technically, I could probably bring one of those barrels over and you can hop in. I can just kind of push you
Could have
across.
at least given me a weapon.
Yeah, hey, give me a weapon. What in the world? Uh-oh. Oh, no, no. No, 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 no. Am I stuck? I'm stuck here. I think. I'm stuck. Well, the checkpoints here seem generous. At least they better be. Come on. There we go. What I was hoping for. What's this? Just kidding. Just kidding. Come on, you ink demon. I know afraid of you. That's interesting. That one looks like Boris. Is that your big inky throne? Well.
It's simply awe-inspiring what one can accomplish with their own hands. A lump of clay can turn to meaning if you strangle it with enough enthusiasm. Look what we've built. We created life itself, Henry. Not just on a silver screen, but in the hearts of those we entertain with our fancy moving pictures. But when the tickets stopped selling, when the next big thing came along, only the monsters remain. Shadows of the past. But you can save them, Henry. You can peel it all away. You see, there's only one thing Bendy has never known. He was there for his beginning, but he's never seen the end.
The end.
Well, hey there, Bendy, old buddy, old pal. Not sure why I would just be standing there to begin with, but is this the part where I run? Oh. What? There's a lever. What does that do? There's... Oh. Okay. Well, time to figure out what I'm supposed to do. There's a lever here. Do I gotta pull all of them, maybe? It seems mostly safe if I stay close to the walls. The hairy parts are when I have to walk across a hallway, like right now. Oh, come on. Okay, so it looks like the levers I already pulled stay pulled. So that's good to know. I guess the best thing to do is wait until I can actually see him. Because if I can see that he's running somewhere, like right now, I can go across. What am I... What is the objective? Oh, look at that. Wait. Was I supposed to pull them in a specific order? Because it's too late for that. Maybe I just need a... Oh, it says something. Oh, open door. Open this door. Oh, that wasn't open before, and the levers. Okay. I didn't notice it. Oh, that was. I completely take the blame for that one. Great. All right. What now? Well, I'm not. That's for darn sure. So, this is as fast as I can move, by the way. I'm assuming I'm supposed to get them to break these big tubes. Don't know what happens when he does. Okay, I guess he got me. Man, I move so slow. Why am I moving so slowly? Alright, come on, dude. Just break this. I can't see. Oh. Let's go this way, I guess. It'd be really helpful if I can move while I'm holding this, but... Oh well. Oh, back here. Really? Was that easy, huh? What?
Henry, so soon. I didn't expect you for another hour yet. Now you're just trying to impress me. But I know. You have questions. You always do. The only important question is this. Who are we, Henry? I thought I knew who I was. But the success starved me. Nothing left but lines on a page. In the end, we followed two different roads of our own making. You, a lovely family. Me, a crooked empire. And my road burned. I let our creations become my life. The truth is, you were always so good at pushing, old friend. Pushing me to do the right thing. You should have pushed a little harder. Henry, come visit the old workshop. There's something I need to show you.
All right, Joey. I'm here. Let's see if we can find what you wanted me to see.
What? Well, I'm done with that.
Tell me another one, Uncle Joey.
English.